Okay, so without any further ado, right, I just want to let you know that this is a Rosyth paper. I'm starting from all the way at the back because those are the questions that students tend to struggle with. Okay, so when I look at the first question, as you can see over here, can you all just read for me? Ready? 1, 2, 3, let's go. Keith and Sam had the same amount of money. Wait, understand or not? Do you go on reading or do you say wait? 1, 2, 3, go. Yeah, very good. So we say that Keith and Sam, they had the same amount of money. If they had the same amount of money, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that I will have my model drawn in this manner. Am I making sense or not making sense? Okay, once I'm done with this, can I read sentence number 2? Yeah. Once I'm done with this, let's read sentence number 2. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, go. Read. He bought 6 egg tarts and had $1.90. Wait! Alright, so do I say that 6 egg tarts is the entire thing? No, I just have to say that this is until here. You understand or don't understand? We write 6 ET. Does that make sense to you? And more importantly, we also show that this is what? $1.90. Are you all understanding or not understanding? Okay, I hope this is super clear for you. Now later then you cross out the 6 ET. But actually, why would you cross out the 6 ET? This person actually used his money to buy. All of you say buy. Okay, very good. Let's move on to the next sentence. If you are ready, let's move on to the next sentence. I'm going to color code it. I'm going to call it green sentence. Okay? What? All right.
It's green.
Let's read the green sentence. Okay. Let's go. Short of 550. So where is 10 egg tarts? What is the meaning of short of? Short of means enough or not enough?
No.
Very good. Not enough, right? She's like, oh my goodness, I want to buy how many egg tarts? 10 egg tarts, but it's more than. Can you understand or not understand? Can you see why my arrow goes all the way out? Why?
Because she doesn't have.
Yeah, so she wants to buy 10. She's like, I want to buy 10, but I don't have. You get where I'm coming from? Okay, I hope this is very clear for you. So you can write 10 ET over here. Can everyone just help me to write 10 ET over here? Okay, this basically shows that this is 10 egg tarts. Very good. Now, of course, once you are done with this, you must know, right, how much is this over here? Can anyone tell me? Whoever can tell me, you will get 1 point in your credit card. Very good, $5.50 and 1 point in your credit card, sir. Okay, 1 point for Steve. I'm just gonna write over here, Steve, 1 point. Very good, into your credit card. With your credit card points, you can exchange for things that you love. Do you understand or not understand? Do you also remember what are some of the things? 20 points, what can you get? Stickers. How many points do you need? You need 50, I think, if I remember correctly, to get Robux. Now, back to the question. Now, whenever we draw a model, what do I always say? I always say you must learn how to do something called what? When 6ET looks into the mirror, who does 6ET see using? 6ET sees itself. 6ET sees itself. So where should I draw my ET? Tell me where to stop. Ready? Let's go. You mean my ET, my 6ET is more than that? No, right? Yeah. One more time, 6ET. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, go. Woo. Stop. Very good. So we are gonna mirror image down, right? So everyone sing 1, 2, 3, go. When 6ET looks into the mirror, who does 6ET see? You say 6ET sees itself. 6ET sees itself. So we're gonna have 6ET over here. We're gonna have 6ET over here. You understand or don't understand? When 190 looks into the mirror, who does 190 see? You say 190 sees itself. 190 sees itself. So we're gonna make sure 190 is over here. Okay. Model fat or model skinny. Model fat or model skinny. Very good. 1 more point for Steve. 1 more point for Steve. All you need to do is answer. Okay. Promise me that you answer. Very good. Promise me that you answer. Very good. Wonderful. Now, what happens over here is I want to ask you a very simple question. Can anyone answer me this? And I think this will give you 2 points. I'm going to show you one very important thing. You see for yourself. Do you think, or what do you think this is? Can I ask you, what do you think this part is? How many egg tarts would there be? How many egg tarts would there be? How many egg tarts would there be over here? Very good. Why do you say 4, sir? Why do you say 4? How do you know it's 4? Very good. 10 minus 6. Very good. Okay, 1 for me, 1 for Steve. Very good. You are absolutely correct. This thing over here is like, you say what? 4 ET, okay? 4 ET. Can you find how many or how much does ET cost? Can you know do you know how much is ET? Do you know how much is ET? Can you see or not? All right, 4 ET in this situation, would that be what would that be? 4 ET is going to be $1.90 plus $5.50. Okay, can you all write that down first? Now from here, right? Why is it 4 ET? Because you see, if this is 6 ET, which is 6 ET, this one is 6 ET, correct or not? Right? Then the other side must be what? 4 ET. Am I making sense? Okay, so very good. 6 plus 4 is 10, right? Okay, very good. So 4 ET is going to be how much? First person to calculate this for me. Yeah, 7.40. Very good. $7.40. Somebody's on the streak. Somebody's on the streak. Now, what do I always have to do? After I find 4 egg tarts, what is it that I always have to do? I always have to find my 1 unit, right? Oh, Mr. Green Man. Agree or disagree? So in this situation, it's going to be 1 ET. You understand or don't understand? Okay, so obviously what you're going to do definitely is to ask yourself, very good, how do you get from 4 to 1? When you divide by 4 over here, you also divide by 4 over here. Does it make sense to you? Okay, you're going to make sure that you have the $7.40 divided by 4, 414 minus, you get 3, you bring down the 4, 4 times what gives me 34, first person to tell me, 4 times 8 gives me 32. Right now, it doesn't bring me to 34. Does it make sense to you? Very good. 1 more point for you. My goodness. Today, your points is going to exchange you many things. Okay, very good. Then we got a 2 over here. We bring down the 0. What do you think that will be? 4 times what gives me 20? Can you tell me now?
5.
Very good. 4 times 5 gives me 20. Close the cage. Yeah, absolutely. I also wondered, where's my dot? Where do you think my dot will be? My dot will be right in where?
8.
Between 1 and 8. Very good. So then 1 egg tart. All of you say yummy.
I don't like
All of you say oishi. No, egg tarts are not yummy. Egg tarts are the best things ever. Now you can see that 1 egg tart will cost me $1.85. Who can afford this egg tart with their allowance?
No one.
You can afford? You can afford this egg tart, is it? Okay, can you afford this egg tart with your allowance, with your school allowance? If today you get allowance, will you be able to afford this egg tart? Yes or no? Can? But you also don't want to because you don't like it, is it?
Expensive.
It's expensive, huh?
I only go to
Okay, very good.
egg tart is 50 cents.
I see. You get $10 every week. That's a lot of money. Okay, so you definitely can afford this. Now, can I come back to the question? Okay, once I'm done with this, right? Of course, then the next question I want to ask myself is what? What did the question say? The question say, how much money did Sam have? How much money do you think Sam have? What am I gonna do? Do I look at Sam or do I look at who's that? Keith? Which one? Who do I look at? Who do I look at? Who do I look at? Sam or Steve? Can you tell me?
Steve? What?
Sorry, not sorry. Sam or Keith, not Steve. Sorry, Sam or Keith.
Not Steve, it's Stove.
Which one? Sam or Keith? Which one do I look at?
Sam.
Huh?
No, wait.
Because they say Sam, right? But
Yeah.
do you think Sam has everything? Okay, let's tell me where should I stop for Sam? Tell me where should I stop for Sam? Ready? Let's go. Whee.
Oh.
Agree? Does it make sense to you or no? Alright, so what you want to do really, again, you have to understand that it's from here all the way to where? Yeah. Agree or disagree? Okay, so what you are going to do, so if I know that 1 ET, 1 egg tart is going to be $1.85, how many egg tarts are you going to buy? Okay, yeah, very good. So you have to find 6 ET, very good. Okay, go and find 6 ET. Understand?
How does my calculations? Well, what's wrong? I'm thinking. Okay. Is it 7 for 1 wrong?
Very good. Okay, so what you have to do really from here, you just have to do $1.85 times 6. You understand? Okay, let's do the calculations at the side. 185. You don't need the dollar sign. Are you listening? Are you listening? Very good. Okay, then over here you see that this is what? 5 times 6 is 30. 6 times 8 is 48. 48 plus 3 is 51. 6 times 1 is 1. 6 times 1 is 6. Plus 7. Do you understand or don't understand? Alright, so then this will definitely get you to an answer of $7.50. The kids got tricked. Okay, so it's not 7.50, right? Now let's go. 5 times 6 is what? 30, right? 8 times 6 is 48. 48 plus 3 is 51. 6 times 1 is 6. Yeah, plus 5, you get to $11.10. Am I making sense? So how much money did Sam have? He only has $11.10. Is that true? No, that's not true. Why? Because $11.10 is only from where to where? Can I ask you, $11.10? You just found it's only this, right? Don't forget, he is left with he didn't have that 5.50. He didn't have that 5.50. He is left with this $1.90. Do you understand or don't understand? Yeah, so you have to plus. So you're gonna say Sam over here is going to be $11, right? Plus $1.90. You are absolutely correct. This is going to be a grand total of $13. Okay, and that's your answer for this question. A bookshop sells pencils
in packs of 4 and
packs of 4 and packs of 6. So when you buy pencils, right, can you buy them in multiples of 5? You know what's the meaning of? Do you know what's the meaning of packs of 4? That means you can only buy pencils in multiples. Can you all write this down? You can only buy pencils in multiples of 4. I say this again.
Yeah.
You can only buy pencils in multiples of 4. Of course, in packs of 6.
9 pencils you can't.
Correct. You can only buy, for erasers, you can only buy them in multiples of 6.
And that's
For pencils, it's going to be multiples of 4. So like what he said, can you buy the pencils in multiples of 4? Yes or no? Can, right? But can you say I have 19 pencils? It's not possible. Because 19 is not a multiple of 4. If you understand, pinch your nose.
6.
Now I ask you, can I buy the pencils in can I say that I have 50 pencils? No, because 50 is not a multiple of 4. Can I say that I have 12 pencils?
Yes.
Why? Let's count. 4, 8, 12. Can I say that I have 16 pencils? First person.
Yes.
Very good. All of you stand up. When you hear my answer, if you agree, you put your hands up. Okay? First person to put your hands up, will get 1 point. Okay, can I buy the pencils? Can I say that I have 24 pencils? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Very good. You must put your hands up within 1 second, okay? Very good. So everyone got 1. Can I say that I have or in fact I have purchased 60 pencils?
Yeah.
Why?
Because 15.
Very good. Very good. So 60 is a multiple of 4. Can I say I have 30 pencils?
No.
Very good. Now, all you need to do is to agree or disagree, okay? Agree, you stay standing. Disagree, you sit down. Is that okay? Now I'm going to go on to the erasers. Can I say that I have 6 erasers? Agree, you sit down. Can I say that I have... Yeah, erasers. Now we are talking about erasers. So this person, they only sell erasers in 6. Understand or don't understand? Can I say that I have 12 erasers? Very good. Can I say that I have 15 erasers? Why?
Because 15 is not multiple of 6.
Can I say that I have 60 erasers? What about 56? What about 66? What about 72? What about 35?
Wait, oh yeah.
35.
Wait, yeah.
35.
Oh, I forgot what
35. Agree or not? Okay, agree, you sit down. Disagree, you stand up, okay? Alright, can I have erasers in multiple in 42? Can I have 42 erasers? Good job. Can I have 48 erasers? Very good. You all understand? Let's come back to the question, okay? What did this person do? This person by the name of what is his name? Can you all read this for me?
Henry.
Bought what is the key word over here? They say what?
Equal number.
Equal. Very good. What is the meaning of equal?
12.
Very good. So you don't just go there first. I want you to write down pencils and I want you to list down the multiples of 4. First person to tell me all multiples of 4 will get 2
4,
points.
8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40. Oh my god.
Okay. Hey, 36 then what? 36 then 40,
40,
right?
then
Very good. Okay.
50,
Yeah, stop. Okay, erasers. Let's go. First person to tell me multiples. I never say first, huh? I say first person to tell me, when you hear the keyword.
Keyword.
Stove. Ready? When you hear the keyword stove, hello. When you hear the keyword stove, you gotta do it together with us. Okay? You gotta give me the multiples of 6. You understand or don't understand? Both. Off. Rove. Stove. Stove.
6, 12, 84, 36, 48,
30, 36, 42, 48, 54, and 60. Very good. So let's ask ourselves, right? Because the word equal is so important. What is the meaning of equal? What is the meaning of
Same
equal?
number.
Very good. They must be the same, right? And they say, what did they say? They also say this word least. Very good. Okay, they also use this word what?
12.
Can you see this word least? Least basically means what? The smallest. I say this again, the smallest, or rather, I would say the first. Okay, the first. Okay, I will also say the word lowest. The lowest what? Lowest multiple. That means the first one. Okay, it has to be the first one. I say this again. It has to be the first one. Very good. Can I also not just look at the first one? Can I ask for more than just the first one?
24, 36.
Very good. 24, 12, 24, 24, 36, 36, right? What else? Do we have more?
No.
Never mind. There's more numbers, but I'm not going to take. Okay, so I'm just going to take the smallest one. That's the reason why this is 12. You all understand or don't understand? What did this person do? It's no longer Henry, but is
Henry.
right? She used all her money to buy how many pencils? 44 pencils. Can she buy 44 pencils? Can she buy 44 pencils? Okay, let's all write this down. Very good. Why is it that she can buy 44 pencils?
11 packs.
Very good. Because one pack in this situation, one pack, we have how many pencils? 4 pencils. Everyone write this down together with me. I say this again. Everyone write this down together with me, okay? In one pack, when she goes to the bookstore, if she wants to buy it, it's all in one pack, alright? One pack, how many pencils? 4 pencils. 4 pencils for how much? 4 pencils, as you can see over here, is for $3. You all understand or don't understand? Okay, 4 pencils is for $3. Now, pro tip, tell me.
If it's in a multiple of 4 and it's beyond 40, you just count after 10.
Yeah, very good. Absolutely. You understand? Now, this person decided to buy how many?
44.
So is it possible that we
Yes.
buy 44? Why?
Because it's 11 packs.
Very good. You understand or don't understand?
I understand.
So what you have to do is really you have to ask yourself, how do I get from 4 to 44? I times?
11. Time.
Over here I times 11. Yes. Over here I also times 11. We call this what? When I do something to the left, I must do something to my right. Do you understand or don't understand? Does it make sense to you? Okay, so you make sure that this becomes what? Over here, as you can see, this becomes $33.
How much is
This
11
becomes,
packs of
well, this is not, yeah, very good, 11 packs of pencils. Understand? Okay, so you have the groups, right? Which is in terms of packs. You have the number of things, which is 44 pencils. And then you also have the amount. Okay? In this situation, the amount, as you can see over here, is $33. Do you understand? Well, the question is not asking us for how much did she spend. Can you all read the question for me, please? The question says what?
What is the greatest number of erasers she could buy?
Using the same amount. No, you read that for me, please. Thank you.
Using the same amount of money, what is the greatest number of erasers she could buy?
She could buy. Very good. Let's go and write down one pack of erase. Okay, one pack. How many erasers do I have? Can somebody help me with this?
6 erasers in one pack.
6 erasers. Very good. 6 erasers for how much?
1.
For how much? $1.
$5.
$5. Okay. She says she wants to use the same amount of money. True. She wants to use the same amount. What is the same amount? The same amount in this situation is $33. Do you understand or don't understand? All right. The same amount in this situation is $33. So with $33, how many packets can she buy? Let's just write
with $33, she can buy.
We can put 30 first.
6.
Very good. We put 30 first. You know why? Because 30 is a multiple of 5. 33, is it a multiple of 5? No. Right? After 30 is 35. 5. You understand? So in this situation, the maximum, the most that she can buy is just $30 worth. Agree or disagree? We times 6 over here. We times 6 over here. In this situation, what you'll get? You will get to 6 packs. 36 erasers. And as you can see over here, $30. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move this down a little further.
Editing.
Well.
Editing.
Question says, the greatest number of?
She can buy 36.
Greatest number of what? Erasers, right? In this situation, the greatest number of erasers will then be 36. Understand? Okay?
Conveniently, and 4 is conveniently multiples.
Right. Okay, so in this situation, you can see the total number, the greatest number that she can buy is 36. Sharon and Leo had a total of how many stickers? Well, we can see that in the first sentence, we will write down S plus L. Again, sing for me. Long the sentence, remember to break it up. S plus L is equals to 3,260. Do you understand or don't understand? Okay. Pause, then we are going to move on to the next one, right? Sharon had how many times as many stickers as Leo?
3.
Very good. So what we're going to show, you see this concept, when you see the word 3 times, we know that this is what we call multiples. You all agree or disagree? Okay, this is what we call multiples. Can you all write that down first?
MUL. How many stickers must Sharon give to Leo so that Sharon has 270 more stickers than Leo? Okay, so that means 3,260 equals 4 units. Okay.
Okay, very good. So we have 3 units, 1, 2, 3 over here. Leo, in this situation, we will have 1 unit. We know that the total is 3,000. Sorry, there's no dollar. We know that the total is 3,260. Okay, please make sure this part is written down first. Okay, of course, once you get this, what happens? You know that 4 units is going to be 3,260. You want to find 1 unit first, which is 3,260 divided by 4. We get to 815. This is 815, 815, 815. Numbers on the outside or numbers on the inside? Outside, very good. So we are going to shift it. Okay, if you want, you can put it on the outside. Okay, you have 815 over here, 815 over here, 815 over here. You also have another 815 over here. Can see? Let's read the question. Understand? Okay. Of course, you want to read the next sentence. The next sentence says.
But then I got to answer.
How many of you can see this part? This is what? What concept is this? In this situation, what concept is this? Okay. What concept is this? Sorry, say again. Sorry? No, that's not the answer.
I thought this was going to be the answer. Sharon has. Oh wait, no, it's not plus, it's minus. Bro. So this should be the answer. This should be the answer if my calculations are correct. Which might not be correct because I'm not a nerd and I'm just pretending. What should I use? What? It's just my very weird looking ruler. Oh, okay.
Okay. So can you see 4 units is 3,260? Right? 1 unit is 815, right? Okay, let's read the question together. The question specifies that how many stickers must Sharon give to Leo so that Sharon has 270 more stickers then.
Is it this?
Leo, what does this mean to you? What does this mean to you?
Is it this?
No, what does this mean to you first? Can you explain to me what does this mean to you?
Which one?
This part, this highlighted sentence.
Because what Sharon gives.
Exactly. So isn't this internal transfer? You get what I'm trying to say? Isn't this internal transfer? Agree or disagree? Right? Why is this internal transfer? Because Leo give to Sharon, Sharon give to, right? I give you, you give me, I give you, you give me, right? So the total will still, remember this very carefully, yeah? Yeah, very good. Can you all write down internal transfer constant total? Make sure you write down internal transfer constant total. Okay, I say this again. This is called internal transfer constant total.
So is it this?
Sorry, tell me again.
Is it this?
Okay, so what we are going to do is we're going to show that Sharon and Leo, all right, their difference in this situation. What is their difference? Their difference? Who has more? Who has more? Sharon has more. Sharon has more by how much?
As more.
270. Very good. And then this becomes how much? 3,260. Okay. This becomes 3,260. All right. Then, of course, you can see what you need to do is you need to remove away this part. Okay. 3,260 minus away 270. Okay. That becomes how many units? 2 units. Agree or disagree? All right. You get to 2,909. 2,990.
Okay. That should be different. Cool. Wait, wrong. Okay, I don't know.
Okay. So you're going to get to 1 unit. Okay, 2,990 divided by 2, you get to 1,495. So you know that this part over here is 1,495. Okay, this is 1,495. You understand or don't understand?
So that means
Once you're done, so what is it? What is yeah, Leo right now is 1,495. What was Leo at first? 815. True? I say this again now. Leo right now. Can everyone look at Leo right now? I'm just gonna use green to highlight. This is Leo right now, which is what? 1,495. What is Leo at first? What was it Leo at first? 815. Very good. What do you think this will do? Or what do you think you have to do? Or what do you think caused Leo to jump from 815 to 1,495? Anyone can tell me? Anyone can tell me, what do you think caused Leo to jump from 1,495 to 815? Because Sharon gave to?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, right? So what is the question asking you for? How many stickers must Sharon give, right? So all you need to do is really just, right? You just have to do 1,495 in this situation. You just have to do 1,495. You minus away. You minus away what was Leo at first? 815. 815. Okay, you minus this properly. You get to an answer of 680. Do you understand or don't understand? Okay, therefore your answer for this question has to be 680. Let's go. Now, Mrs. Lee, what did Mrs. Lee do? Mrs. Lee baked some cookies. Okay, so we don't know how much. Okay, but we know that she ate. Yeah, exactly. She ate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe I'll just add here. She ate how many? She ate 2. If she ate 2, we're going to show that this was 10. You understand or don't understand?
Let's draw the model.
Okay. Do you understand or don't understand? Make sense or don't make sense? Do you understand? What did she do? She gave. What did she give?
It's my model.
Sentence number 2. You see for yourself. She gave what? 12 cookies to her friends and had how many cookies left? 9 cookies left. So you see, everything over here, we don't know how many is 12. We will just say Everything over here is going to be
plus 9.
very good. 12 to her friend. I will just put F over here. 9 that is left. Does it make sense to you? So from here itself, you can see how many units would that be?
7.
Okay, you're going to have 12 plus 9 first. 12 plus 9, we get to an answer of what? 21, right? Very good. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Very good. So 7 units is going to be 21. 1 unit is going to be 3. Does it make sense to you? Okay. All right. So I hope this is very clear for you guys, huh?
Please circle the 6 and the 7.
Okay. Now, of course, the question asks us for how many cookies did she what?
Did she bake?
So where is bake?
So if 7
Yeah.
units.
So 9 units, huh? 3 times 9, which is 27, right? Agree or disagree? So this is 27, okay? 27 cookies she baked in total. Now, of course, want to move on to the next one, huh? I want you to cultivate the habit of writing this, huh? You see, the question says, what did the question say? What fraction of the cookies did she have? Left. You have to do left over
Right.
total. Remember, it's left over total. Agree? Right off the cookies always means the denominator. What do you think she's left with? What is the total? Anyone can tell me what is the total?
9 units.
9 units, which is?
27.
27. Okay? Or rather, right, she's left with actually quite simple, right? You don't even need the 27. You can just put 9 units. What is she left with? Oh, she's left with 9. So sorry, you don't know how many units, so you just put 27 first. She's left with 9. Can you understand? So in this situation, you get to 9 over 27. 9 over 27, you can reduce the simplest form. You divide by 9 over here, you divide by 9 over here, you get to 1 over 3. Make sense or don't make sense? Okay, so therefore, this is your answer for this question. Now, this, all right, we know the concept is called area and perimeter, okay? You can see that the figure is made up of how many identical, right? 4, how many identical? You can see 4, where's the 4? 1, 2, can you all see this? Okay, let me just quickly highlight all of this first, We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, these are the 4 identical rectangular tiles, And how many grey tile? You can see that the grey tile is the one in the middle. Am I making sense or not making sense? And the measurements are 2. So we are going to write down all of the measurements first. I say this again. We are going to write down all of the measurements. Okay. Now, of course, once you're done writing down the measurements, what can you do? What can you do? Once you're done writing down the measurements, what can you do? You can actually mirror image. Isn't that true? All right, you can mirror image, right? You see, these are all identical, right? So you see, if this is 7, can you all help me to tell? In fact, tell me what is this? What is this? If this is 7, then what is this?
5.
Exactly.
5.
Exactly.
So same
Exactly.
5.
Right? If this is 7, this has to be 5, right? Mirror image, this is also 5. Isn't that true? This is 7. True?
7.
This is also 5. Agree or disagree? This is 7. This is also 5. So then the question is asking us for this question mark. Am I making sense or not making sense?
So, wait, there's a 5. Wait, no, wait.
Okay, all right. So once you're done with this, the question asks us for what? The breadth. What does it mean? What does it mean when it comes to breadth? Breadth is basically whatever that is over here. True? So therefore, it's 5 centimeters. Am I making sense or not making sense? Okay. Now, since we already have the measurements, right? You see, all they did was they rearranged it. The first thing you want to understand is the question wants you to find perimeter. Perimeter basically stands for, or perimeter basically means what? Right? Perimeter basically means we are going to highlight all of the outside. Do you understand or don't understand? Okay, highlight all of the outside, highlight everything that is outside. Can see or cannot see? Okay, you highlight everything that is outside. Okay. And then you're going to draw a flag over here. Can you understand? Okay, what we are going to do really, as you can see over here, is to write down all of the measurements. Okay, we know that these are 5. Okay, this is 7. This is 5. This is 7. This is 5. Okay, what else? This is 5. This is 7. This is 7 again. This is 5. Agree? Agree? All right. These are all what? 2, 2, 2. Does it make sense to you? All right. Then you're like, wait, but I don't know what is this though. Anyone knows what is this? Isn't this also 2? You get what I'm trying to say? Because this is what? This is 5. Isn't that true? Okay, so whatever measurements you have, you list it down first. Whatever measurements you have, you list it down first, okay? So once you have the measurements, you list it down. Okay, what about this part over here? This one and this one. It's how much? Very good. So you see, you don't have the individual. But what you know for sure is that you can call it A and B. You can say that A and B is actually how much? 5. Why is it 5? Because if you were to look at this, you can see a 2 over here. Can you see a 2 over here? This entire thing, isn't this entire thing 7? You get where I'm coming from? Okay, sometimes, okay, what we like to do is to ask you all to pull it out. You pull out A. Can you see I pull out A and B? If I pull out A and B, isn't it true that A and B is actually equals to 5? True? Or rather, I say A, 2, and B is actually equals to how much? 7. Does it make sense to you? Alright, you want, you can pull it out, okay? Once I'm done with this, I'm going to continue on. Oh, what about this measurement over here? What is this? This is definitely 2. Agree or disagree? If I have all of the measurements, this is where I can start finding my parameter. You understand or don't understand? Okay, I'm just going to make sure that all of these are highlighted. I'm going to make sure that all of these are highlighted. Okay, let's count it together, okay? Every time you're done writing, I want you to put a tick beside each number, okay? Let's go with the parameter. First one. What's the first number that I can put? 5. True? Plus what? This 2 over here. True? Plus, do I want to consider A, 2, and B all together? If I want to do that, okay, I can say 7, but I prefer not. Okay, I prefer not. I prefer, you can see for yourself, let me just show it to you. Okay, sorry, okay, you can see 5 and 2, right? Then I'm gonna plus A and B. A and B is actually equals to how much? 5. Very good. So I will just put 5, right? Maybe I'll just put A plus B over here. You understand? Plus, there's a 2 over here, right? True. So this one is done. There's a 2 over here, then there's another 2 over here. So that's 2 plus 2 plus 2. Okay, so all of these are done. Then when I go up, I have another 2 over here. So I will just plus another 2. You understand? You understand? Next number, I want you to help me with the next number. What's the next number that I can add? What's the next number that I can add? Very good. Next one. Followed by? Slowly. Plus another 2, right? Plus another 5. Plus another 7. Plus another 5. Plus another 7. Understand or don't understand? Can see? Okay. Then from here, obviously, all you need to do is to just count them one by one. Is that okay? All right. Now, if you want, I prefer you go and count one by one. What do I mean by count one by one? Okay. Okay. And then together, first person to add will get 2 points. 70. 68. We have a 68, we have a 70. Okay. 90. Okay, let's count together. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Understand? So I'll just put 30 first. Can? 2. You understand or don't understand? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. How many of you understand? Very good. 7. Okay, we have a grand winner already. 7. How many is 7? Is that 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So 28. True? Let's see, 30 plus 12 is how much? 42. 42 plus 28 is going to be 4, 5, 6, 7. Understand or don't understand? Alright, so therefore your answer in this situation, as you can see over here, this is 70. Agree or disagree? Alright, and that's how you would do a question like this. Yeah, so the angle, you say deem the angle that is equals to what? 105. I'm just going to show you this. You see, if it's 105, right? You think about it. If it's 105, you tell me 105 definitely is what we call obtuse. True? Isn't 105 obtuse already?
So it can't be. Wait, can you zoom out?
Right? 105 will definitely be Obtuse. Agree or disagree?
Okay.
100% be obtuse, right?
Okay, so
You look
so
at this itself.
it can be A, B, G.
Cannot be A, B, G, right?
Or
A,
C,
B, G cannot be.
and cannot be C, B, F.
Cannot be this because this is too small, right?
So it can only be A, B, F, A, B, D.
Now, so if it's obtuse, right? Can I ask that you definitely will not look at this, right? Can I go with this? Can I go with this? This is a bit too big. Why? Because you can see that this part over here is around what? 125. Do you understand or don't understand? All right, it's 125, which is a no-no. Agree or disagree? Okay. So my question to you is, what is the one that is 105? Can I just point out to you? Can I point out to you? It could be this, eh? Can you all see that? No, you're like, wait, but then this is like a V-looking shape. How am I supposed to know? How am I supposed to know? How am I supposed to know? If it's a sorry.
Minus
Very good. Which one minus what? So you find out what is the angle over here first. G is sitting on what? 125. Isn't that true? All right. You want to look at the one inside? You can look at the one inside. Okay. Then the other one is sitting at what? 60. What? How much? I think it's 65, right? Is it 65? Now, what do you think? 125 and 65. Okay. So you see.
60.
Okay, so 125, let me see, 125 minus 65 is 60, right? Okay, so then is this the answer?
No.
Why? Why is this not the answer?
No.
Because this is what?
It has to be more
Yeah, right? It has to be more than, it has to be 105, right? Okay, one more. GBD. What about this one over here? Look at this. See for yourself, what is this? 125, right? And then this one is what? 20, eh? When I do 125 minus away 20, do I get to 105? Yes. It's very good. So therefore, your answer will be angle GBD. Let me say this again. You cannot have, you cannot write your angle in just GB. You can try to say, or BD. No. You need 3 letters. Why 3 letters? Because it goes like that. You see, 0.1 to 0.2 to 0.3. Make sense? Which angle is the angle that you're looking for? We are looking at this angle, right? So it has to be in the middle. Am I making sense? Okay, so that's the reason why this answer, as you can see over here, is angle GBD. Now, let's talk about the last question. Okay, you can see over here, it says that Devi made a bracelet using some beads strung together in a repeated pattern. So this is a bracelet with patterns, right? Whenever you solve a question like that, or whenever you see a question like that, this is definitely what we say knows. Okay, I say this again, this is 100% what we say knows. The first thing you want to do is to ask yourself, from where to where will be one group? Yeah, take it. From where to where will be one group? From here all the way to, you see where it stops, right? Can you all see that this is repeated? Can see that this is repeated? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can you all see it? Okay, so this is repeated, correct now? So what you're going to say is one group. You're going to all say that one group is going to be how many bits? 6 bits. True or not? But the question is asking us for how many bits? Can you write this down first? Right, 100 bits. Can I get to the number that is the closest first? Is that okay? What is the number that is the closest for 96? Sorry, for 6 bits.
96.
96. Give the answer. How can I give the answer like that? You get what I'm trying to say? Okay, so you all know is, can see? From here to here is what? Times how much? Well, you just have to do your division at the side, right? Understand or don't understand?
Equal.
Yeah, very good. So you got 36 here. All right, so that means there are 16 groups. But is this enough?
No.
Not enough, right? Why? Why?
We need to add 4.
We need to add 4. So how do we add 4? You see, where's the 96? Let's say if I were to come here, this is your 96. You understand or don't understand? This is your 96. Yeah.
100, and then 100 is the
97. Agree or disagree? Agree or disagree? 97, 98, 99, and then we have the last one, 100. Agree or disagree?
What circle?
Okay, very good. So therefore, over here you can see that your answer for this question is number 1. And with that, I've come to the end of this paper. This is none other than the Rosyth P4 2024 end of year paper. And I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please remember to subscribe, comment. Can you all try? Say it.
Hey buddy,
Your turn.
subscribe, like, and turn on notification bells to miss none of our videos. See you next time, guys.
Goodbye. It's a wrap.
6, 7.
Hi everyone, if you like this video, you can click right here for a similar video, or you can view our playlist here.